Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Ramos podcast. I'm your host Glory, and today with me we have Adeola Akintayo, our very own Didi of Ramos.
Hi,
Hi Didi, welcome
Hi.
to the podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
I can imagine, but it's alright. We'll do good. Okay, so today we're basically going to be talking about the principles or the processes of getting a home or becoming a homeowner. I mean, now you've won that contract. Now you finally saved up that amount of money, or even won that divorce settlement, right? And you now have the idea to buy a house. What do you do? How do you start? Where do we begin? So give us a rundown on that.
Okay, now, so the first thing a client needs to do is to get a registered realtor.
Right.
Now, not just any type of realtor. We have a whole lot of people that claim to be realtors, so just to be safe and not to be scammed. Like I said, a registered realtor is very important. Right. So let's just say you reached out to me, or rather Ramos of Lagos Realty, and I'm your real estate agent guy, and I'm like, there's so many questions I have to ask you just to be able to narrow you down to the particular house that you need for yourself.
Right.
So questions like, what type of house do you need? Why do you need this house? What's your budget? What location do you need it at? Those questions would actually help you as a client to narrow it down to the type, and of course, if it's for investment or for personal use, you're able to narrow it to the type of property you need for yourself.
Right. So you're basically qualifying, knowing more about the client. That's qualifying the client.
Qualifying the client and just get to know.
So matching them with options.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay. That does make a lot of sense, right? Getting into the client's head to see the kind of house that they want, right?
And to picture what they have, even though you're not in their head, but you're in their head.
Pretty much.
Just to know.
Okay, so now after all of these questions, you now discover that, say they want a terrace, right? So we're building one now at Orchid, right? Say 4-bedroom terrace. We're building that, and that's what they want. So what next? They've seen the house, or I don't know, they've decided that that's the house they want to inspect or whatever. So how do we...
Okay, now, so if the client says, I need a 4-bedroom terrace, this is like my best opportunity to pitch out our own terrace, which is very lovely and exquisite. First thing I do is send them the pictures and also videos of the property. I wouldn't want them to come all the way down from wherever they are to just come and see something that they've not seen virtually yet. So it's best I send them pictures and videos first so that they get to see what they are coming to look at in real life. Once they see the pictures and I love this picture, I love this property, where is it located at? Is that Orchid? Or how much is it? 75 million. So if that budget suits them, then we move to the next stage, which is viewing or inspection. Depends on how the client communicates with you. So some people call it inspection, some people call it viewing. So we schedule a day for a viewing or inspection so that we could check out the house and see, so the client can see how the house is and if it's what they truly want for themselves.
So during the inspections, what are they now looking out for? I mean, what should they look out for?
Okay, now, so when you go for an inspections, the things you need to look out for. Number one is the environment.
Right.
Is it okay? Is this safe? Is it children friendly? You can't just get a property in the middle of a desert or in the middle of a bush. It's not safe. So you have to check out for those things. Then also, when you're into the particular building of the house, you need to check out the tiling. Is it okay? Is it to your taste? If it's something that the developer can correct for you, check out the paintings, the finishing touches. So like I said, when you check out a house, the developer is always ready to listen to you if there's any complaints or that there needs to be a slight change of this, or it's not straight, that kind of thing.
Okay, so you're basically checking out the quality of the house. That is what you're saying. Right. And I know that you can never really get a perfect house if you don't build it. Definitely. Right? So I know that there's some things the developer can change. There's some things that you're gonna have to do on your own because it's gonna be your home, right? So you may as well, right? So now they've seen this property. Now they love this property. What next?
So now, like I said, I know I made mention about the budget, and they said, the budget is okay, the budget friendly. Now, there's some clients that would claim that, I can pay this, and there's some client that would actually insist on renegotiating
Right.
the price
To get the best price
Yeah,
possible.
so that's where I step in to speak with the developer and like, oh, okay, Mr. Man, my client is saying that's 80 million is too much.
lot.
Like,
Yeah,
let's
so
come-
you're
let's come
representing
down.
the client's
I'm
best
repre-
interest now.
Definitely. So sometimes I could be the bad guy to the developer.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, don't you want me to earn money? That kind of thing. But we're looking for
Right, so at the end of the day, I think it's you bringing the developer and the clients, making everybody happy at the same time.
Thank you.
I get that.
To be happy.
I get that.
That.
All right, so now you've negotiated the property. What next? How do we move forward?
So the next thing is to request for the documents of that property. So most property have governor's consent global CFO and sublease. So those are like the top 3 property titles that you can get. So now, what most developers do is that they send out the file number of the property title and also the deed of assignment that they used in terms of building the house. So they send it to us so that we could forward it to your lawyers. So now your lawyer would have to take those information down to Alausa, the Legal State Secretariat, to verify if the property itself is registered under the Legal State Building Committee. And
So they're not demolishing your property.
Yeah.
Years. Nobody's telling you that you bought something from somebody that you're not supposed to buy from.
Thank you.
So basically verifying all the documents to be sure that you're good to go, right? So
Definitely.
after that, after you do
So
the
after
search
that, so there's always this kind of excitement that clients get is when they hear from the lawyer, oh, you're good to go, coast clear, and like, oh yeah, I'm ready to pay. Request for the account details of the developer, and
and now you're a homeowner.
you're a homeowner, you're having that key. I'm like, yeah, I have this 4-bedroom terrace to myself.
Yeah, I get that. Thank you so much. We have gotten a lot of information from you. This has been very enlightening, and we're really excited to have had you on the show, right? And we hope to have you back real soon. Guys, that's it for today. We have basically given you the rundown of going from the idea of getting a home to becoming an actual homeowner, right? So to get more episodes of the Ramos podcast, all you have to do is to subscribe or click the like button or turn on your post notifications as well, and we'll be giving you back-to-back episodes. Have a wonderful day. Bye.